What's going on, everybody? I'm pro singer David Braley. I'm a singer-entertainer with more than 20 years of experience performing on stages all over the world, and I am back on my Fujii Kaze stuff because this stuff is just so good. His music is so great so far. So I'm checking out something live. This is from the Nippon Budokan. Well, I gotta pronounce it now. Shinunoga Iwa. Here we go. Wow. Just wow. His piano just so passionate. I love that opening, those chords, those massive chord changes, one of which didn't go in the direction I was expecting, but it was so welcomed. It was like he threw in this minor 7 half step below somewhere where it just kind of came out of place, but it just went and it just filled and it fit and it worked. And there's people who do sort of stuff. The one artist that's really renowned for a progression, for taking a chord progression and then kind of just adding a change that you wouldn't expect, is David Bowie. It just doesn't, his music just doesn't go where you would expect it to go. It just doesn't, and he kind of does that. He used to do that on purpose. So I'm sure so does Fujii Kaze do this on purpose to make it intricate, make it interesting. And that whole beautiful opening bit, and then right into that bluesy, all of a sudden jazzy little bass line and throwdown, and it got muddy and it got dirty, but I liked it. Man, let's keep going. Man, that's impressive. It just goes from this beautiful classic piece, then all this soul, just full-on dirty jazzy bit, and he comes out with this poppy, bluesy tune, Maroon 5-ish, but going the opposite direction, baby, and Sunday, like utilizing his low notes. I mean, bring it up a half step. Give yourself a little bit of a break. That's low, but wow, I'm so impressed because it just goes in so many different directions, yet it all comes together cohesively, which is something that's really difficult to do with such different genres of music. Yet he just manages to put it together seamlessly and it just flows. And I'm kind of caught like, how you just made this into this? And it just, I'm more surprised by the fact that it works than I am what he's doing. Does that make sense? Like, how did he make that transition sound so easy? It's like he just did it and expected it to just sound great, and it worked. His voice, of course, is lovely. He's a really great register. Sits pretty much baritone tenor-ish, but his musicality is right on point. Just on point. He's singing everything live. I can hear it. I can hear the ambient sound in his microphone. That means just the air around him. Like my microphone kind of has now. It should at least have a little bit of air behind me. So I am in it while I'm in my studio. I'm in open space. I'm not in a closed off. I'm not completely a soundproofed room or anything like that. So being in open air, you're just gonna kind of hear the openness. There's gonna be an openness to it. So you can tell. So I can tell. So he's singing perfectly live. Again, dropping those baby low notes all the way down there and keeping them so safe. He put them right at the tip of his nose. Really Saturday. Like really, really put them there. So they come out clearly. They come out well. You could hear it, and it's loud enough and audible enough where you could pick up what he's saying. Because those low notes sometimes they're really quiet. All right, let's finish this off. Hey everybody, if you're enjoying the content and you would like to see the channel grow, why don't you join us over on Patreon? On Patreon, we're going to have exclusive episodes of reactions, music history, as well as live streaming and performance behind the scenes of my travels and everything there in between, all wrapped up in one place. I hope to see you over there. Until then, let's get back to it. Nice. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. He makes it look so easy. His music is quite intricate, especially that part where he's just doing the oohs and just kind of going through basically a scale and just riffing, but the whole group is following. They're all doing it together. He makes it so easy. He's just like he's just going about his shopping. La, 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 like just all over the place, all over his register, but really looks like he's putting in zero effort. This is just coming out easy. I'm bummed out he doesn't like get down and groove a little bit more, because this music that's what it is. That's what you want to do. You want to groove. It's kind of it's sexy music. And you want I kind of strive for that, but makes it so easy, and it's so just whatever, man. I'm just a really good musician. I know this grooves, but you don't need me to dance. You're welcome. He's fantastic. This is great stuff. Again, I believe this is my third or fourth song in with Fujii Kaze, and I'm growing into a big fan. I I just got to learn how to speak Japanese. It shouldn't be too hard, right? All right, guys, I had a great time. I hope you did as well. Until next time, I'll catch you all on the flippity flop. Cheers.